could never be apart, I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls that lives couldn't tear us apart. Sleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too. Sleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. Kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever and wherever. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet, you're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall. Late, am I? We'll see what we can do about that. We're in. Well, apparently we're in, but Local Night Shadow's Wi-Fi's gone. Rip. It's okay. We're in, we're funky fresh. The new hair. Light and breezy. It's shorter than I've gone in quite a while. But it feels good. It feels good to have that lopped off. I mean, it's going to be cold. I'm under no illusion. Logo Light Shadow. So, Logo Light Shadow, I'll give you the too long didn't read. As soon as I came live, I was like, I'm late, am I? Something like that, and I jammed a bit more. And then I thought of something very Sheldon Cooper today. Touche, yes indeed. I always appreciate the touche that doesn't have the accent on it. It's like, can I be bothered to either on a phone long press or on the computer, like get the alt code or copy and paste an E with an accent on it. I don't know if there's a proper name for that kind of an accent on the E. I'm sure there is, because I know like an umlaut. See, I know my German. I know the umlaut, but I don't know what the karate chop on top of an E is. So that's one to add to the notes to research. But yeah, I thought of something very Sheldon Cooper about myself today, because of course I went to get my hair cut, and this new hairdresser. You can't. So you say you can't be asked for it, but and yet you paste it. Yet you bring it in. I guess to make that point is worth it. But in other circumstances, not. In general touche use. In your general touche use. You've been streaming, Local Night Shadow. Do let us know what you've been streaming. I am intrigued. I haven't been able to get to you yet. But I have noticed you streaming, so do let us know what you've been streaming.
yeah, we've got this new hairdresser. I've been going to 3 or 4 times now. She's really good. I like what she does. It's great. We have good banter, although, and this is the thing, when I'm streaming on Twitch, I seem like I can just endlessly riff on stuff. But that's down to you guys. That's down to having the viewership I have, and everyone getting involved, and therefore providing me plenty of material, right? You guys fill that void. But in real life, it's a whole different kettle of fish, right? In real life, it's a whole different thing. And so, you know, I would start telling one of my tales, one of my stories, one of my bits of banter, one of my kind of pre-packaged bits. And she'd finish off the story for me. It's like, oh no, I've used up all my bits. I've used up all my banter fodder. It's all been used. So what do I do now that the banter fodder's been used? I don't have any banter left. I ran out of banter. Ooh, just thought of something I need to do. Bring up this. So yeah, ran out of banter. But the kind of the Sheldon Cooperish thing I was thinking of was, of course, that I got my haircut records transferred to her. Hence why she's so good at cutting my hair, because she has my haircut records. Classic Sheldon Cooper haircut records. There we go. Steal some from Twitch, IRL, for IRL, and IRL for Twitch. This is the thing. Some of the IRL stories I can't tell because they're too reliant on locale, right? So it doesn't really pan out. And then the Twitch stories for IRL, you have to kind of, the layers you have to go through of like, oh, like I do my gigs online. Oh, there's this platform called Twitch. Oh, there's this emote called a kappa, which is like a grayscale way of denoting irony on the internet. Like, there's so many layers of explanation I have to give to explain what's going on in a story in a Twitch sense, right? There's a not like this, but it's not the quote from the Matrix. It's just some other face that's doing a not like this, but it's needed for da 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 da. Decipher that because of your conflicts of moderation. Oh, what? Look. If you're trying to say Draco Malfoy and it won't let you, I had lifted all the bans on Draco Malfoy. I'd lifted all those bans, so it shouldn't be. Is it getting you for Draco again, or is it getting you for something else? Decipher that because it conflicts with moderation. I don't know what it could be conflicting with. No, not Draco. Well, look, I've removed as many of those as I can. Yeah, DYE to dye your hair. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Don't know why that's not working. Alright, let me figure out what I'm playing first. If anyone wants a song, feel free to jump in the song list. Here it is. I'm going to have a look now and see. I was looking at... I'm going to do it to myself, gang. And that's what really hurts. Hey, Rear Silver. Damn male pattern boldness. Hey, Rear Silver, look at this. Look at this. I'm coming. I'm going to join you. I'm a bit slow to the gang, but it's going to happen. It apparently follows your grandfather on your mother's side. And if it does, if that's true, if it does follow the grandmother on your mother's side, the grandfather on your mother's side, then I've got a one-way ticket to Bold City. I'm loving I'm loving your emote, because of course I have one of those. And it's one of your emotes. Am I following you, Rear Silver? Let me correct that. Do let us know what you stream. But yeah, we're going this way. We're going this way. I don't know how to stop it. Or if you just go, I guess you have to do a Jimmy Carr. No, I'm not going to do a Jimmy Carr. Would I do a Jimmy Carr and Wayne Rooney and get the hair transplant? I don't know. I don't know what you said, Southwest. If you posted a link, it will auto ban you, and that's fine. If you're a bot, no. But if you just were genuinely a person watching my stream and just try to post the thing. Ah, Kitty Wolves, yes. Ooh. Kitty Wolf is fantastic. I basically bought from the shop a bunch of like Pokemon card sleeves and stuff. And I thought, oh, stream on Twitch. So I got involved on the Kitty Wolf stuff. It's great. Great streams. Just for, during the day, you're doing a bit of work and da-da-da. Kitty Wolf has such great stream banter. He needs to sort out the microphone a bit. With off here doing a delivery, and I'm like, oh, I want to hear that. It's important. Do you have a sister and or an older brother? I have both an older sister and an older brother. Because you'd be closer to Sheldon if so. Yes. Anyway, I'm like Sheldon. Just assume it's a yes, but you can keep asking. All right. Meme wants the damn may break, and Meme shall get the damn may break. Let's do that. Oh, Y coming in with a ban. Thank you, Y. You tried violin. I actually did a bit of violin in primary school, but I couldn't because this hand doesn't stretch. You see, this pinky doesn't stretch. I couldn't reach the 4-finger position as a kid, so I gave up and I started drums, and and now we're here doing this because there's a drum kit behind me. If you've never realised, there's a drum kit right there. They've been ordered to get a headset because it's stressful hearing 20% of what's said. Yes, that's not a criticism, by the way. I adore watching Kitty Wolf streams. We have IRL Sheldon Cooper. Maybe May from Manda. Bringing the stream down. Maybe May. Get your tissues ready. Get ready to cry on that one. Right, let's do the damn May break for me. Let's actually get the show on the road. I meant to play songs. Rhea Silver, if you've not been here, if this is your first time here, I'm trying to remember if I have seen you on previous streams. I've certainly seen you on Kitty Wolf's stream. I'm trying to remember if you popped your head in before, but I do actually play songs. Let's give it a go. Take cover, Johnny's on the run again. We'll light the way. You know when it hurts. You know when it's even hard to say hello. There, I'm here for you. Nowhere. What if no one came? Oh, the dam may break. Down on your luck again. Strike the match. It's another year gone up in flames. Oh, and who's to blame? Your scar won't heal, and you never look the same. Take cover, Johnny's going nowhere tonight. We'll light the way. You know when it hurts. You know when it's even hard to say hello there. I'm here.
damn may break. It's not okay, my love. It's not alright, but we'll keep the faith till the morning light, till the morning light. Oh, oh, oh. Know that I'm here for you. Nowhere. What if no one came? Oh, the dam may break. You walk along, holding back the water so the dam won't break. We're off. We're off. That was the damn may break. Let me sort the Y-bot out a sec. Can't be having this. I can't be having this. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Joelle, no! I don't know what's happened here, Joelle, because I also tried to gift a sub to the Y-bot. It said it went through, but your gift sub also went through. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Joelle. I really appreciate it, but I don't know what's happened to the other gift sub. Hopefully it will stack for 2 months, right? But we literally did it at the exact same moment. It says my payment's gone through on my end, and you did it. So I'm like, double gift. So I don't know. I'm intrigued to see what happens with that, whether it stacks up for 2 months or what. But big shout outs to Joelle. Thank you so much. And thank you for the 24 months last stream as well. I can't remember if I thanked you for the 24 months. And if I didn't, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the 2 years. You believe I... Well, I didn't make that much of a song and dance of it if you only believe so, right? And I should be making more of a song and dance of it. 2 years is phenomenal, and I so appreciate it. How are you feeling? Back to 100%. I mean, I'm trying, Joelle. There are further extenuating factors, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. So we're still gonna easing in. I want to make the schedule for this month, get the game night sorted, get some pillars, get some structure. But you know, I'm also not like forcing myself. If it goes another week, I might start being a bit more. But it's like, you know. It's like, okay, I've been ill for a while. Ease it in. Don't, you know. What's the term? What's the term for whipping yourself? This sounds so bad. But you know what's the... There's a term for whipping yourself that's not weird. That's just for, like, motivation. But I can't think of what the term is. When you're like, you know what I'm saying, though, Joelle. You know what I mean. It's like a non-Freudian way of saying you're whipping yourself, but not in a weird way. I can't think of what the term is. Self-flagellation. Thank you, Rhea Silver. Somehow it still sounds rude. Don't beat yourself. Yeah, Local Night Shadow is... Yeah, self-flagellation is what I was thinking of, but I think Local Night Shadows is a better option to go for in general, I think. Maybe not, actually. Anyway. Thank you so much, Meme, for requesting the damn may break. Try not to force myself. Yeah, but the problem with force yourself is it doesn't imply any whipping. And we needed whipping in this scenario. Okay. There had to be some whipping. What I'm gonna do so that Meme doesn't have 2 in a row, I'm gonna bump up the Lucid Dreams for Rhea Silver. You up for that, Rhea Silver? Are you up for your song? I mess around with the song list a lot and it infuriates people, but you know. Whip into shape. I mean, that's probably the best, right?
Let's get physical, physical. Psst. Let's play bass. Bass is superior. You're the maestro. I shall follow your cue. Yes, okay. Well, my cue is we're going to do your song next, Ria Silver. That's the cue. It's cute, right? Lucid dreams that lucid dreams. Yeah, this character's appeared a lot in my songs. It's funny that this is the song because I wrote loads of songs involving the lucid dreams that lucid dreams as a kid. And it turned up in lots of different places. But it's funny that this one is the one that I've ended up on the song list and stuff. Maybe one day I'll dig it. There's one on the called Let Her Be Lost on my reject stream I did, where I pitted 14 of my rejected songs against each other, and you guys voted for which song would make it back into the song list. And it was Where's My Phone one, much to Chris Swan's annoyance, because he wanted Who Am I to Give. So I want to see, something I'll probably do at Christmas, is I'll do Rejects Volume 2. So literally what the stream is literally 14 songs, because 14 means start the song already, right, in my stream. And so, yeah. I'll do Rejects Volume 2, I make the little album cover and everything. We try them all out, there's like a big PDF voting form. You vote out of like 5 platter pie for everything, it's great. And then you see about which song from my rejected songs makes it into the thing. And I think I've got plenty enough songs to have 14 rejects. Got a bass lesson tomorrow and it's still in the repair shop. Whoops. That's why you got a spare. Nice. But also, you don't need the instrument to practice. You don't need it. We can play like music tennis, right? Or you just visualize the net. You go, okay, I'll play the note A on the 5th fret, the low E string. You know, there it is. I can see it in my mind's eye. There's so much local night shadow you can get from practicing in your mind, in your imagination, and building an accurate model of your instrument in your head. Don't underestimate that. Sometimes not having your instrument to hand is a blessing because it forces you to practice mentally. Alright. I'm going to quickly tune, and then I'm going to sort Ria Silver out with some lucid dreams that lucid dreams. There's a few people on campus when I used to be at university who are like, "Oh, you that Lucy guy, right? The dreams that Lucy had, innit?" Like, yeah, that's me. That's me. Is you talking about needing whips in the metaphor? We can't take the eyes off the feather duster on your music stand. Whoa. So this is called Malcolm. All right, so you got Ria Silver. I'll introduce you to the gang. Okay, this is Raggy. He was a white cloth when I started teaching music lessons 10 years ago, and this is the state he's in now. But that's what gives him his soul, you see. And Raggy, he can be a little aggressive, Raggy, but he means well. This is Dirty Dario. Oh, there goes Malcolm on the floor, which is what always happens to Malcolm. This is Dirty Dario, and you can see when you get up close to Dirty Dario, somehow he's even more disgusting than the rag was. We don't know why, but somehow it's even somehow it's more revolting seeing Dirty Dario up close. Dirty Dario, of course, named by Manda. There's Manda, presumably doing the prison emote for poor Malcolm. I'm going to give a good shout out to Manda here. And then technically Malcolm is the green bit. But Malcolm gets thrown a lot, I'm afraid to say. That's just the way it is. But Malcolm once got thrown onto my car. There's all sorts of lore to catch you up on. But the first bit of lore I've got to catch you up on is who on earth is this Lucy who dreams things? Let's find that out. Chris Swan. Washing machine donor goal. Raggy will never be washed. Never, ever. It's not going to happen. Do you have names for every inanimate object? I guess my car does also have a name, so kinda. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, whoa, oh. When Lucy dreams, the lucid dreams, her soul fell through her fraying seams, dresses and cups, diamonds and pearls, mercantilistic Evangeline. She locked her heart in a chest on another. XOXO marks the spot, and ones and zeros and code of love. It says M on a pen, 1041. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's self-aware to where it hurts, yet she's unaware of the love. Sirens call out a fading name, drowned out by headphones that plug her brain. She locked her heart in a chest on another. XOXO marks the spot, and ones and zeros and code of love. It says M on a pen, it's M41. She make-believes as Alice she tumbles, stumbles and learns in clubs and drugs and scrubs away at minimum wage, only to find a hole at the bottom of a plastic bag. She locked her heart in a chest on another. XOXO marks the spot, and ones and zeros code of love. It says M on a pen, it's M41. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, whoa, oh. When Lucy dreams, her lucid dream. Dempsey with the 22 months. Thank you so much. It says Platty on a badge at 9:33. It does indeed. That's a good point, really. I should make a 2-year sub badge or something, a new one. But I quite like the Metal Gear Solid platypus with the bandana and everything. It fits, you know. Is Malcolm like the ship of Theseus, or the preferred paradox in my brain triggers sweeping brush? Okay, Rhea Silver. We've had a thing recently, Rhea Silver, where we've had a couple of Only Fools and Horses fans emerge from the stream. Who was it? It was Jackie posting in the Discord about wanting to watch Only Fools and Horses marathon together on Discord. So yes, I too am a Triggers Broom fan. Rhea Silver, I am indeed. Malcolm is only going to have the heads replaced. So Malcolm is not a ship of Theseus / Trigger's broom, which is the same thing in this case. But there's plenty of other things in my life that are. So you're not a million miles off. There are things where it's like, Toby, that's not really the same thing as it was. But, it's how I help myself sleep at night. So there we go. How can you go up one from Snake Platty? I know, right? How can you one up the bandana? I'll figure something out. And don't worry, it won't involve pineapple pizza. or a nice glass of maybe it could involve a nice glass of cabbage water. There's not enough pixels for that though. That's the problem. So I don't know where it's going to go. Thank you again so much. If you want a priority song request, Dempsey, feel free to request. Because I've always done those. Always. Cancelling 23 months. Well, that's the stream delay. You're saying that about the cabbage water, but you're about to say it in the moment about my song request routine. So I look forward to seeing the same message again. Thank you, Rhea Silver, again so much for requesting the Lucid Dreams. The Lucy Dreams. Speaking of, we're going to go from one dream to another with Living the Dream. Living the Dream, a loca. It's a different song to that. This song, alright, I've had a love-hate relationship with this song because I've always called it the worst song on my list that does make the list. I think I like it a bit more now than I let on, but this is the running joke, but it has grown on me. You wrote it originally, so I don't know what you mean. We've always done prios. Took us a while. And by us, I am in no way shirking responsibility. Is that the term? I'm in no way. I take full responsibility. Yeah, we opened with the Damn May Break. It was good times. It feels really good to play that song. A couple of bits are very difficult to kind of stay in what Manda has been describing to me of like the kind of voice and tone that I'm trying to get in my voice. And that song, I can stay in it for the most part, and then sometimes it's like, these big jumps, and I just have to kind of belt it old school Toby voice. Speaking of something I have to belt old school Toby voice, it's Living the Dream. The tone, yes, indeed. I'm giving away all of Manda's vocal technique secrets by saying that, though. It's copyright Manda. Alright. We're going to play this. Despite the haircut, I'm starting to get pretty hot, so I might even have to put the fan on. But at least the hoodie's got to come off, because we've always wondered, is there like plagiarism system people can use when they writing music that they can upload to and be like, Toby, this song is 76% similar to Joe Blogg's song, so it might need tweaking. No. I mean, you get the general. I play the songs, and if someone thinks it sounds like something, they're going to say it, right? Because I'm putting it out there to the public, My wish is that I think that puts unnecessary pressure on songwriters. And I would just rather... I want people to just be able to write songs freely, I've had... it's interesting because you get the copyright thing through on YouTube. Twitch, it's never flagged up for me, but on YouTube it's been a couple of times where it's like, this is a Jimi Hendrix song. And I go, excuse me? And I listen to the Jimi Hendrix song and I go, this doesn't sound like it at all, but it wrongly flags it. So, yeah, there isn't, and I don't think there should be. I think songwriters should be free The point of music is it's an iterative thing, you know? It's like, think of the blues. Every song is the same chord, you know? You can't copyright that, you know? And nor should it be. I mean, people should just write songs without the fear. I see so many people who try and write songs and then feel like, oh, but it sounds too bit like it's a bit too that, and they're just double. It's just like, just let it be. It's probably not. So I said to myself, I'm probably not that good for it to sound like that, but it's my own thing, you know. That's how creativity works in all fields, you know. I can understand like the cool technological side of it. That it would be a cool thing to get this percentage spat back out. But I think it would be more like a fun amuse-bouche than something should people actually... If I use... I'll probably use the term amuse-bouche wrong, but you know what I mean. I don't think it should be like something that every songwriter has to pump everything they do into. Just keep it real, you know. 2K24, keep it real. That's how we do here in Toby Towers. Good ship, great song request. Let's play another song before I paint myself even more into a corner. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. It's the secret vocal technique. It's Manda's magic singing sauce. All right. If there's anything I've missed, please repost. How would you even quantify the percentages? Aren't people like 93% the same as bananas? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why I consume one every morning. So I'm trying to push for 94%, you know. I mean, no one can be as bananas as Rick, but that's a whole different thing. Alright, here we go. Here's Living the Dream. Nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. But nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. Why can't you see? You're living a dream. It's been better than today. I wish you could see. Nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. No, but nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. Why can't you see how you're living the dream? It's never been better than today. Why can't you see you're living the dream? I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. Nothing has changed. Never been better than today, than today, than today, than today, than today. Why can't you see you're living the dream? I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. Nothing has changed. All right, good second half. I started a little ropey, but yeah, I might play that song again a bit later and see if I can nail the first half. Like I do, it's not unlistenable. There's a couple of things I'm like, oh. Thank you for the claps, Dempsey, Manda, Ybot. I'm clapping myself with 2 hands. What is this? This is wrong. Yeah, exactly. It's what I just said is against the philosophy of the song, Dempsey. You are absolutely right. Naughty streamer. This is the equivalent of breaking a magic seal and releasing an age-old curse. Dempsey, I'll never stop talking if I get going. Manda, we love your monologues. So, all that's going to do is prompt us to prompt you. Yeah, Dempsey already replied. Okay, I expect the entirety of your next stream to be about this. We want monologues. Manda monologues. Manda music monologues. Welcome to the Manda Music Podcast. Now, I presume you're using the indefinite article for a chord, but if you're talking about A, the subtle one, right, here's A, as you get taught in the textbooks. You see it's got this E on the top, this E. But if you just play, and you take that high E string out of play by so instead of covering the 3 fingers with the tips of your fingers, you just bar them with 1 finger. So then the high E string's out of the play. See how this is really cool, right? But with the high E on top, it's got this E on the top. It is literally the note E, but even so, it's got this really bright smile on the top versus, Whoa! Yes, definitely a big shout out for the GoBot Cadet, aka Jovan. How's it going? How's the piano going? Fantastic streamer. Make sure to request. What would be the best things to request at Jovan's stream? The Smash Bros stuff never goes amiss. Is it too weird to say you've got really nice teeth? No, I will take the dentistry. I take good care of my teeth. Never had a filling. I'm proud of it. Rhea Silver. If only. You see, with teeth, you can actually do something about them, right? To an extent. I know some people have tough teeth problems which are not their fault, right? But to an extent, you can brush, you can floss, you can actively do stuff about it. At the moment, my left eye has gone a little bit lazy. It's gone a little bit droopy. And I'm doing some exercises to work on it at the moment, but it's a lot less malleable than being able to just brush your teeth, right? You can brush your teeth, you can get the plaque off them. But when you've got other bits of your health that you can't necessarily directly do something about, is an interesting thing, right? Another magic seal you can break in Tobyland. Let me tell you about flossing. Gang, if you haven't, so I've never used, I can't really do the string floss. I don't know if I lack the dexterity or the patience. So you get these little, it's like a toothbrush, but instead of a brush, it's got a little attachment, and it has these little, flossing heads. So you get these changeable flossing heads, and I use those, and those are fantastic. Oh, well, of course, Tempsy's got the new gadget. I still need to look into what this is like. So you're literally it's like are you basically syringing your teeth? Like you would syringe an ear. You're just going, Super Soaker 3000. Toby isn't a Jedi. They're not allowed attachments. Something something. Chris Swan. Sif deals in absolutes, but you do deal in absolutes, like limoncello. Does limoncello count as an absolute? I don't know. I don't drink. You're jet washing them. Okay, yeah. Home from travels for now. Where have you been? I remember you taking. Where was it you went? Did you go to Korea to visit Elise, or did Elise come to you? I'm trying to remember now. I think you went. Did you go to Korea to visit Elise? Elise. Japan and South Korea. Yeah, I thought it was. Just for jet washing teeth. Oh my goodness. Hey, there's a gap in the market for it right now. That trading card game, simulator game, is doing the rounds at the moment, right? It's like you run a trading card shop, right? That's doing the rounds at the moment. So the simulator genre is more popular than ever, Rear Silver. So I say less thinking, more coding. Less thinking, more game design. They want you back next year. That's fantastic news, Gobot. Yes, I must do a gig in real life again one day with real humans. But I'm too attached to you guys. Not that you guys aren't real humans. But you know, Twitch is just so comfy. You know? Twitch is the best. Chris is here, should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm, he's never mad. But when he's gone, you'll all be sad. But 2 + 2 equals 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. What else could you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss. So, vodka's potatoes, right? But you only deal in lemons. That's how it works, isn't it? That's Chris Swan's theme. Guys, if you're new, in the bottom left of your chat, you'll see you're gaining platypus points. For 15,000 platypus points, which are channel points. But you know, you got a copyright brand the thing. For 15,000 channel points, you can have your own theme in the stream, like Chris is right there. He's the only one who offered his own lyrics for his stream, for his theme. So it is actually a co-write, which I've never done before or since. But yeah, you'll hear a few more of those before the night is out, I'm sure. Right, gang, we're going to play Maybe May for Manda. Now, Maybe May is my most sad, depressing song, alright? So let's, grab your nearest box of Kleenex, right? Prepare for the tears, right? This is going to hit you hard in the feels. If you've got feels... Alright, gang. Oh, what's Manda? Manda, your name colour always changes when you resub. Thank you so much for the 26 months. Jeez. Alright, gang. If I don't make it, it's been a blast. And if I do make it, then I'll be back in a stream or two. A little Maybe May for good luck. Yeah, we're doing that right now then, Manda. We'll get on it. Good luck. I presume you're going to rehearsals or whatever. Good luck with those. And let's get Maybe May on the road. August. Toby, can you follow me on the TikToks? Sure, August. Sure. That would involve me re-downloading the app and trying to figure out how to log in again, which I haven't done in months. So probably not since the day I probably posted the last video on there was probably the last day I looked on there. So August, you know what I'll do? I'll download it, log in, follow you, and then I will uninstall it. Right? Just for you, alright? It's just for you. Right, prepare to cry. You don't have to suffer alone
winter hall. Full year. I will take you outside in the rain. I will get you moving again. Your loving face beaming up to me. Can't I see? 'Cause there's no doubt in your eyes that I'm crying tonight. Replaying that day in my mind when I could have saved your life. I will find all that the sun may shine again. Oh, that your heart may let me in, but that the drugs may wear you thin. Oh, maybe may, oh, maybe may. Waltz again, waltz again, waltz again, waltz again, waltz. We said love forever, and I know that you would do the same. If you were the one who said they'll drive that day sometime in May. Oh, time just slows down. We talk, sat down. I forget the pain that May has burnt into this day. It gives and takes away. 'Cause there's no doubt in your eyes that I'm crying tonight. Replaying that day in my mind when I could have saved your life. I will find all that the sun may shine again. All that your heart may let me in, but that the drugs may wear you thin. Oh, maybe may, oh, maybe may. Waltz again, waltz again, waltz again, waltz again, waltz. Oh, maybe may, waltz. Oh, maybe may. Oh, maybe may, waltz. Oh, maybe may. Right. Dry your eyes. The saddest song is over, right? It's only up from here, gang. It's only up from here. Thank you for the claps, Mando. What is this about this? You didn't evacuate. Oh, wow. Big storms. Super. Everybody in the gang, please cross your fingers. I'm crossing all of them. I've got all the fingers crossed. You can't see it. I've got my toes crossed. I'm not going to turn on a tam cam for it, don't worry. But the toes are crossed as well as the fingers. Okay? We've got everything crossed. Little maybe may for good luck, indeed. Manda, no. I know I'm happiest when I listen to the saddest songs. You know what I mean? It's half a deck of cards time. Meme with the 26 months. Meme is a fan of the Crazy Eights.
Don't give us any of that Uno nonsense with Maybe May. Maybe May? With Meme. It's a double M with Mimi. Mimi. It's all about those crazy eights, not that Uno. Get that Uno out of here. Quasi eights. Well, that's the Quasi Cupcakes reference. That's the Brooklyn Nine-Nine one. Ooh. I thought an ad break was going to start, and then it disappeared. Me be me. Yeah. I can't even remember where in the song I sing Maybe May. Oh, oh, me, be me, be me, be me. Quasi eights, Quasi eights. Kind of feels a bit sacrilege doing that to that song. Manda, let me give you your theme. Manda, I have been where there's been serious flooding before. So I certainly can't empathize with that bigger storm, because that would be disingenuous, but I get the feeling to an extent, and I feel ya. So hopefully your theme will bring you further good luck. Odyssey, bring me clarity. Let me tell you a story about Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Radio girl, heard around the world. That's some tricky piano. Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Free. Tritons up the 5-1, and we end in green with Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Thank you for the claps. I love the hammy dance emote. It's great. It always confuses me because it's got that line down it, but it's just like a cable that's plugged into the wall, isn't it? I've always tried to make out, so I presume it's like it's the hamster's like the water bottle you'd have in a cage or whatever. But it's the fact that, and I know those things are like feather light, but the fact that the hamster can just like, because it looks very much like the hamster's like some kind of ant where it has more strength than its size would suggest, you know, to carry these just massive objects. And I know scientifically that the ant's strength doesn't work like that, and it wouldn't scale to, like, if an ant was the size of this room, it would not be able to lift equivalent objects because physics, right? But before anyone comes in thinking they're a wise guy with their factoids. Right, yeah, I've got to add to my to-do list to add August on TikTok and then uninstall TikTok. I just can't do it. I'll hire a social media manager one day. I just can't. I can make the thing, but just the rest of it's ugh. You know. Maybe I'll change my mind one day. But what have we got next on the list? Ah, good ship. Okay. The good ship Theseus, no less. if Rhea Silver has anything to say about the matter. What do we think of my haircut, gang? I was telling the story of my haircut at the top of the stream. It's funky, it's fresh. I know, August, you're probably pretty disappointed. I know you prefer the long-haired Toby. But look, it'll grow back. And in greater numbers. I was saying how I've had the same new hairdresser for a while now. And it's been like maybe this is the 4th haircut with the new hairdresser. But it means I've used up... There's a difference in banter in real life versus on Twitch. Because on Twitch, I seem like I can talk forever, but it's because I've got you guys to bounce off of, right? There's a lot more context, and there's a lot more to talk about. In real life banter, you know, I probably... There's less stories to tell, and I have my kind of pre-rehearsed bits that I say in real life to people. But I was telling stories to her, and she was finishing them before I had a chance. And I was like, oh, so I've used up all my bits. All my kind of little witty short stories I tell. I've used them all up. I can't get by on them. Now, I did manage to hold the rest of the conversation. It was fine. Don't get anxious on my behalf. It was all good. But it's just funny how it's like, oh, no, I have told you. I've told you that story. Okay. Yeah, and I've told you that one as well. Okay. Yeah. I'm so I just go into such autopilot mode with that stuff. Tennis, skiing, cabbage. I need to, before I go, I need to sit in the car for 5 minutes before I go in for a haircut. And just have a prompt list like this, because that would have been great to know. No, today was fine. I didn't need it. There was just lots of talks about circling things in the Smiths catalogue, like you would the Argos catalogue of old. So it was fine. I got by, but just in more general than the hairdressing, this would actually be a decent thing for me to do, like list a bunch of these, you know. Of course, the real skill is to ask the other person about their life without it seeming like an interview, right? You've got to... The trick is to try and prompt the other person rather than be just like constantly asking them interrogative questions. You kind of prompt the other person into the response to that. This seems like I've overly thought how to have a social interaction. It's not quite true. Okay, let's go on to the good ship. We were talking at the top of the stream how I've transformed into Sheldon Cooper, and it's the classic thing with the hairdressers of like that I've given my new hairdresser my hairdressing records. I actually, what I do, gang, is I show my hairdresser a picture from stream, probably from a stream that happened probably about 1.5 years ago. There's a picture on stream where I screenshotted it going, I really like my hair at that moment. And so I show, and of course it has all like the in the bottom left, like the subs thing and everything. It's got the chat. But she doesn't really take any notice of that. She just looks at the hairdo. But it is me like sat here with the guitar. It's very similar looking to this. I'll actually bring it up. What does this picture actually look like? I'm trying to remember now. Okay. Yeah, it's very similar. Hang on. I can show you guys. This is when I want a haircut, I get one of those. I get one of those for my haircut. That's what I do. Can you look? See, she does a decent job. Like it's the same. It's the same. She's matched it really well. Even to this little like quiff that's over here. That's pretty. Hang on. Nothing's changed except Malcolm has now 2 more friends. Notice Raggy has 2 more friends. Raggy was so lonely in this picture, but Raggy's got 2 friends now. Fluffier in the pic. Well, the idea is I got it slightly shorter this time. So I will hopefully look... The way I look in the picture is how I will look in like a week or 2. So it will just fluff up in a week or 2. That's the plan. Or it might just be, you know, after a couple more showers, it'll fluff up. Right. Oh boy, it's Temps Joy. She's the queen of chat. Don't tell why that it's Temps Joy. Automatic, baby. Chromatic, baby. Requesting Manda monologues and fluffier hair, which doesn't rhyme with monologues, but some like Y's theme is so easy to kind of improvise new lyrics over. The cadence of it works, but this is like, oh, I'm having to like try and come up with a line and a rhyme so in advance in my head, and I need to improve those skills, because if I ever do like a whose line is it anyway situation, I need the rhymes pre-planned, you know. It's just promo, really, isn't it? Yeah. But I was saying earlier, like, it's hard to explain that people are like, just tell Twitch stories. Just tell your Twitch stories. And it's like, it's enough of a thing trying to explain to someone, I do my gigs online. No, I don't use, I mean, I do have the YouTube thing up, but I mainly use Twitch. What's Twitch? And then I have to explain, so this person posted a kappa followed by a not like this. The not like this isn't actually from the Matrix, though. It's a different dude, and the kappa is this grayscale thing that's become a substitute understanding for irony and sarcasm on the internet, and yada yada yada. Like, there's just so many layers you have to explain, and like you have to explain that a raid is not a bad thing. A raid is a good thing, even though the word has negative connotations outside of Twitch. It's a whole deal. It's a whole deal. Sounds like you need some Jackbox practice. Yes, we do need to plan game night, Gamma night. That is correct. but I'm on the run. Ooh, the good ship has sunk. Ooh, the good ship has sunk. You stop yourself, afraid I won't like it. I end up resenting you for being inauthentic. I know we run out of time. I know our time's running out. Hey, my mind, rock and roll will never die. I said, hey, my mind, rock and roll will never die. Let it rain, morning cloud, furrow seas, heartfelt vows. I hold it in determined. I try and try, and I wait, and I wait. That's heavy, man. Need some water. Thank you for the claps, Manda. Holding on there with the storm. Again, we've got everything crossed. I don't know how can I cross my thumbs as well? There you go. This is the anti-storm bird. Good stuff. Never get tired of that. Thank you, Tempsy. Thank you. Speaking of, you were saying about that I need more Jackbox practice. What are you guys' favourite Jackbox games? Because like I have a gauge of what I think goes down well and what doesn't. And I'm always intrigued, is there a Jackbox game you guys love and it's like, oh, we never really play that one? Like is the one with the water cooler or something, you know? One of the more obscure... Word Spud. Like, I wish we did Word Spud more, but they never do it. Comes in as a cat free overnight on Thursday, so we'll see. Oh, you're category free, okay. Category free. Took me a second. It comes in as a cat. Free overnight. I was like, huh? Where are we going with this bit? Storm. Storm banter. Well, it's a more friendly way of thinking about the storm, Manda. Unless you're me, who isn't so keen on cats, for which it doesn't alleviate any latent anxiety about it. But for you, I'm sure it'll work marvellously. I'm not helping, am I? I'm really not helping. Oh, you make love. Okay. I got this. I remember playing this song on a night once. It was this gig night. It was like a showcase night. There was 3 of us playing. We got paid a fixed amount fee, and we also got tips. And each of us did alright, actually. It was a good night. It's a good night. And it was just interesting to hear each one of us play. And it's funny because I had this down, like the whole ending bit and everything. I mean, it's exactly the same as I play it today. Nothing's really changed. Nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. You love TKO. Okay, interesting, yeah. It's because you're a doodler. Forget what most of the others are till you play them. Yeah, because the one I want to play more of is Drawful. I think the music in Drawful, the graphic design, everything, I think Drawful's really great. So yeah, more of the drawing ones, for sure. Yeah. TKO. I guess TKO also landed us with the legendary Walt t-shirt as well. So, yes. More TKO, more Drawful. Great music. Because Drawful was my introduction to Jackbox games. That was the first one I ever saw and played. So it kind of almost exists. Drawful almost exists in a different category. I forget it's a Jackbox thing. I forget it's part of that whole universe, you know. So it's like, no, more Drawful. And by extension, TKO. There's also, what can I say? I'm an artist. There's also the one with the rapping robots. I think that's criminally underplayed. It gives you like a first rhyming stanza, and then you have to complete the rap, and then the robots perform whatever rap you've written for them. I think that's a criminally underrated one, because every time I've played that, it's been incredibly fun and funny answers. And it doesn't require... Yeah, that's what I meant for the lyrical practice. I don't think it requires that much lyrical... I think you can get away, if you're not really lyrically inclined, you can get away with just saying something funny, right? And not worry too much about like the scansion and the rhyme scheme and stuff. You know, because on paper, it seems intimidating to someone who's like, oh, I don't really do lyric. But like, once you actually do it, I think it... You know, it's basically because it... I really liked Joke Boat. But the problem with Joke Boat is it's literally just write a joke. And a lot of people are just like, this is too difficult. This is too close to the field of actually being a comedian. And it's hard to, like, come up with an actual, like, witty joke. Like, people get paid to do this. So Joke Boat kind of floats the awkward thing. But I think that the essence that I like of Joke Boat gets expressed perfectly in the robot rapping game. I could be wrong. I could be talking right out of me behind on that one. But, Feel Nothing in the list as well. Alright. Let's do some You Make Love. I am going to take off this hoodie, though, because it is getting hot. I don't know how I have those hoodies that literally just rip like that. Like, I don't know what... It's like the zip must be slightly broken, but in a good way. Because, of course, the zip on this doesn't do it. And I'd be afraid to even try and force the issue. So I don't know. Unless that zip just always could do that and it's just a different design of zip. I don't know. There's enough randomness that it comes out funny even if people aren't comedically inspired. Yeah, exactly, right? Whereas Joke Boat literally just requires you to come up with some quip or pun. It's like... I enjoy Joke Boat, but it just doesn't have the... It doesn't have the accessibility of something like Survive the Internet, or even just your bog standard Quiplash, you know? Your little quippy. Your little skloosy. You heard this phrase, skloosy? When you give like an exclusive on a show, someone gives a skloosy. Here's a skloosy. I've had my hair cut. There's a skloosy. You see what I mean? I like it, exclusive. I don't believe
true. 'Cause I believe in you. There's no divinity, just beauty in chaos, and you are love. Yes, you make love. And I won't give in to fate. We'll make our own way. There's no divinity, just beauty in chaos, and you are love. Yes, you make love. You cast the die. You join the stars. You breathe the light. You make love. Yes, you make love. Yes, you are love. That was You Make Love. If you want to hear a fantastic version of it reharmonized, go check out Manda Music. Ooh. Didn't expect that chord. That's what I wanted to do. I think this whole thing I'm doing a capo 1 too low, right? Yeah, but I had tracked the key change correctly. Okay, cool. Cool. No doubt. Want to feel and to feel nothing. Feel Nothing is one of my personal faves at the moment. It's like really resonating with me. I've said it before, but like, Feel Nothing is a song that reminds me of a dream. It unlocks something in my brain, which is nice. Like, I remember dreams I had when I was a child or something. I know dreams are like the most like dull, asinine thing to talk about, but do you guys get this? Like, I don't remember a lot of specific dreams I have, but I remember my dream geography or my dream architecture. Like, I dream a place, a building, a location, and I have like the floor plan of it is in my brain. So I can think about, there's like 2 different parking lots I can clearly visualize. One from a dream when I was like 9 and one from a dream probably like a year or 2 ago. 2, maybe 3 years now. Where I can fully visualize this parking lot. There's a supermarket I can see that was rammed with people, but it's like a supermarket in the round, rather than being like, it's like a round supermarket. You walk around, like, you know? It's like a round supermarket. And then there was another one. There's a couple of like
theaters, like stage things. One of them's really steep. One of them's less steep. The really steep one's red. The less steep one's blue. I know this sounds ramblings crazy, but like, do you guys get this? Like, do you have places you can vividly remember of your dreams that are like I have clear images of these, and sometimes it'll just be just during the day, and I'll just suddenly remember an image of a dream I had 6 years ago, and go like, oh yeah, that was an interesting experience. Yes, you do get that. Sleep? Wait, what? Also, I'm asleep soon. Good luck with your sleeps, Local Night Shadow. I did click to follow you, right? Yeah, I am following you. Good. Yeah, I've seen you. You've been streaming. Both your grandparents had houses in your dreams that weren't the same as their actual houses. That's fantastic. That's like, what, you know, that's really interesting. Your brain creates that, and you can still recall it like it's real, you know? So interesting. There's nothing duller than sharing one's dreams to an audience, but what I'm not like literally just retelling you guys a dream. I'm talking about like the meta, not meta analysis of a dream, but like the meta analysis of the mechanics of a dream, like the fact that the geography of these places here. Tony, what do you stream on? I don't know what Tony streams on. I'll tell you what Toby streams on. It also gets broadcast out to YouTube, which I get the occasional person drop in. I do have the chat here that's combined on the side, because I can just check if anyone talks in the YouTube. But we've gone quite a few streams without anybody being on the YouTube side chatting away. But I do get it. I've had a few people start watching me on YouTube and migrate over to Twitch and be like, "Hey, this is great. I'm going to come over and see you." So it has been worth it. I just don't know what I should change about title, thumbnail. That's something to get like. I have to get the stream placed with the right demographic. But the right demographic for me is like people who watch Twitch. So it's a bit of a tricky one, because I have people who watch me are all different age ranges, all different backgrounds or whatever. What tends to unify the people who enjoy watching my streams and listening to my songs is that they enjoy using Twitch, which is an odd vertical to try and get on YouTube. People who like watching Twitch, and especially because YouTube is not incentivized to give you that. So, Oh, absolutely. Like, that's that. But that is what I'm trying to. That is what I'm trying to get at, Tempsy. That is what I'm trying to get at with the music thing. It's like the people who tend to like my music tend to be people who also enjoy watching Twitch in general. Me here to observe guitar skills, to be honest. Hey, fair enough. That's hard to do on an acoustic guitar. Night Shadow, thank you. Not gonna lie, the delay is worse here too. Yeah, it's another like 6 or 7 seconds. It's another 6 or seconds behind there for you, Night Shadow. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, the kappa. I gotta see if I can even remember how to play it. Hang on, I'm nervous. I love that chord, because this chord doesn't really work, but it makes sense in the context of the song. Because it's a 7 sharp 9, but there's no 7, so it's just a sharp 9, which doesn't really work, but it works in the context of the song. Good night, Local Night Shadow. Central.
wild suns with a zestiness and Milo and Harley, but I'm more of a Merlin man. To be honest, to be honest, to be honest, to be honest, I stand Merlin, to be honest, to be honest. Citrus. The ghost is in. How you doing, Citrus? Nice, you make me smart. Thank you, Fun Slide Guitar. I'm gonna keep on trying to should be trying to play that high on an acoustic guitar. AI shadows life. Here we go. I'm assuming that means Shadow the Hedgehog. Rip R. Brian. Yes, indeed. Played a couple of hours today. Yes. Need some rest now. Do you still find Fun with Slide Guitar? Do you still find your fingers get a bit? Because I'm always quite like blasé about it. Like, oh yeah, my fingers never hurt when playing guitar anymore. Yada yada yada. Oh, is the microphone gone funny? You say there's a loose cable. Do let me know. Do let me know if there's something wrong with the audio or something, and I'll fix it. You pet your string like a cat. Yeah, you gotta play gently. I tend to dig in a bit too much. And that's the thing with guitar strings. You've got to be very careful if you've got pets like that. You need to really cut them up and then dispose of them properly so that they don't, if a cat digs a guitar string out of a bin or something, that could be disastrous. So you've got to be very careful guitar strings around animals. Not that I know, not that I have a pet, but so I've heard on the grapevine. Oh, what was I going to say? Fun with Slide Guitar? Oh yeah, so because I was fingertips are bone hard. Yeah, exactly. When I got those really tough fingers, the calloused beyond belief. But I was off for a couple of weeks ill. Something's buzzing, but I'm not an expert on what. Alright, I'll get it fixed in just a sec. Oh, yeah, I can see that happening. Right. Whilst I fix it. Oh, yeah, so yeah, my fingers got really, coming back from being ill. Don't bring up Machamp, Citrus. Here we go. The tips of the fingers. Yeah, I did actually start to hurt, but it's only because I play acoustic guitar and I bend the strings like crazy. Like, my frets on this guitar are destroyed because I just do these ridiculous bends on acoustic guitar that you shouldn't be able to do. Emily's in. Right, I'm going to put on a little video whilst I fix my microphone and get rid of the hopefully I can get rid of the buzz for y'all. Hopefully I don't have to do a Cylindrical Cake has just had to get a new audio interface because the one Cylindrical Cake had for like 100 years. You play... Whoa, that is some heavy gauge. These are I think 11s and my electric is 10s. Play on 16. Who are you, Stevie Ray Vaughan? Stevie Ray Vaughan has been reborn. Right. It's the second coming. Cables, exactly. Exactly. Alright. That's not the one I wanted. I want this one.
Okay, has the buzz gone? Have we fixed the 80s style buzz? Okay, 12s on your Gretsch. That's a bit more within the realm of feasible. But when you say you've got 16s, is that like, have you got it literally 16s across the neck? Or is it just that your high E string is a 16, but the rest are more in line with playability? 13s on your Strat. Fair enough. It looks, okay, from the looks of it, on my feed here, from what I can see on the audio things, it looks like the buzz is still present. I hope that doesn't mean the my audio interface is finally cracking after all these years. Nothing has changed, oh, since yesterday. If it's not too bad, we'll carry on for today, right? We'll see out today's stream. I'll have to look and see. This would be annoying if I had to buy a new one of these. But see about maybe I just upgrade my audio setup entirely, so you guys can get slick audio. How about that? How about that? Rather than just the room mic. Imagine me with a microphone in front of me. It would look weird, you know? It's not what you guys come to expect. Absolutely fizzing with free. Is that really what it sounds like? Tempsy's like, oh, it's not too bad, Toby, it's not too bad. And Citrus is like, you're fizzing, you're foaming at the mouth like rabies with fizz. Like, upgrade it to the 90s. Oh dear. You feel nothing. You feel nothing. You feel nothing. It won't take long for you to tell the truth from wrong. Dinosaurs rule the world again. It won't take long for you to tell the truth from my heart. You tore me up and you stamped it in. Oh, you tore it up and you stamped it in the air. But it's better to feel than to feel nothing. Instinct to get away, kick walk into the lake. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing like me. and you stamped me in the earth. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing. Instead to get away, kick the rocket to the lake. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing like me. I feel nothing like me. I feel nothing. No, no, no. This has got to be the stream where I've done the most guitar shakes at the end of songs ever. We have a guitar pick stuck in the guitar gang, so we're gonna do the trick and see if we can get the guitar pick to fall out first time in just a second. But just before we do that, Citrus, catch us up with what's new in the world of the ghost that is made of citrus. How you been doing? What's new? Not to put you on the spot, entertain us with your stories, Citrus. You've broken several AI fictional characters, nice. When you say broken, do you mean introduced to the world, or do you mean corrupted them beyond recognition? Also, I think I can think of a rabies. I think there is one, isn't there? There's a rabies emote. Hang on, isn't it in the global? Unless they don't have it anymore. Here you go. There's your rabies emote right there. You've corrupted them beyond recognition. Well played. Well played. Someone's got to do the good fight back against AI. And if I believe in anyone to be able to destroy our AI overlords, to be able to destroy JD and GW and all them, I believe in the Citrus Ghost, the ghost in the machine. I don't know if that's what the ghost in the machine actually is, but Toby knows dogs. Hey, when you've got a dog's name, you have this intuition. Milo keeps licking the drywall. Is Milo secretly a rat? Kitties is going to be jealous with Milo gnawing on the drywall. You went to Crete. Now, this is going to show my lack of knowledge. Is Crete? Where is Crete? Is it a Greek island? Yes! Got it! I'm not very good at geography. I should really... I remember having... In my bedroom as a kid, I had like a world map. You can still buy the exact world map poster that I had as a kid. And I remember just staring at it as I'm falling asleep for hours and hours. But I probably, to be honest with you, the thoughts that were going through my head when I stared at the world map, and it had every flag of every country along the bottom. My thoughts in my head were probably were more like of seeing it as like a risk board or war games. I probably saw it as a thing of domination. I probably saw it as one day, that shall be mine. Very much a Stewie Griffin kid, as you can imagine. Me. Being. Luckily, I found music, and so my kind of despotic tendencies were quelled by the cool of the major 7 chord. You know. The world's freedom is owed to D major 7. It's not that, it's D. It's D. Oh, it's, yeah. That's cool. You met Arcanine. Very nice. I'm intrigued. Like, how's his facial hair in real life? Like, is it as luscious a beard as it appears on stream? You made a candle shoot flames. What did you? Are we talking like spray can? Like, how are you creating this makeshift flamethrower? And that's really it. And he's very tall. That's it. That intrigues me, because I don't think of him as being that tall. I know that's hypocritical, because I had the same thing where people didn't think I was tall. No, I'm not. I'm 5'11" and 3/4 and 7/8. 5'11", 3/4 and 7/8. But still, people underestimated my height, you know. But Arcane Ryan is taller than one imagines. That's a lot of subways. Eat fresh. Eat fresh, Y. How you doing? Y was doing some excellent modding at the beginning of the stream, banning bots on the sly, and we appreciate it greatly. Thank you, Y. Why, oh why, tell me why do the bots persist? When Y brings down her fist to crush the bots, and anyone who acts like one, except Chris Swan. He's off limits. Yes, he is. Mr. Skittles. Nearly posted the wrong Skylanders to Philip. Philip would... But, okay, I'm very confused because in my head Philip is a spider. So I have to... Philip is a spider. Yes, Chris Swan is off limits. Because I can be an outlaw. Careful you don't lose your badge, Sheriff. Careful you don't lose your badge. Vigilante. Why is the vigilante on our radio, people? Well, you already did that once. Why banning everybody in the chat? And that was so. The story of that is, it was when I first started streaming, and things were going rather well. I had lots of people chatting. I was like, "This is great. I'm loving this." And then Y decides, I think, did I make a joke or something to tell you to do it, or you got to blame me somehow? And suddenly, you're banning everybody. Now, at that time, I did not know that when we said banning, she was just timing people out. It wasn't properly banning, and it wasn't like... It doesn't matter. You can just then unban or untime out. But I didn't know that at the time. I thought if someone was banned, they couldn't watch your stream. I thought if they were subbed, it would take away the sub. I thought it would take away the follow. I was young, green, naive. I didn't know how Twitch worked. So to suddenly see banned, and I'm like, no. I'm like, you're decimating my audience. Not realizing that it's just a bit of banter and then just, you know. Spider with excellent taste in PS3 games. Ooh. The PS3. That's kind of a missing generation in my mind. Like, what was on PS3? One of the best moments. Because I've got a feeling that Metal Gear Solid 4 was PS4. No, it is PS3. So yeah, the PS3, the PlayStation 3 had unique architecture, which means it's hard to port games off of it. So, but apparently, 1 month ago, PC Gamer says Metal Gear Solid 4 is PC bound finally. But yeah, it's kind of stuck on the PlayStation 3 because it's just coded odd. And it looks amazing, and the game looks amazing for it. You know, the more unique you do the coding, the more amazing you can make it. But hello, Toby and gang. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Cherry. No worries. How are you doing? Have you been continuing your jet-setting lifestyle, or are you staying at home for a little while? You like odd things, yeah. Well, with PlayStation 3, when it launched, you could just use it as a computer. So people would install Linux on it. And people were buying hundreds of PlayStation 3s to work as server farms and stuff. And so they suddenly went, "Urgh," and then they patched it and updated it so you couldn't. But there was a magical, mystical time of like the PlayStation 3 just being such an open box that everyone was like, this is brilliant. And doing stuff with it. And then they were like, oh no. I mean, maybe they did the right thing, but it's a little like you've already let the cat out of the bag and now you're trying to get the cat back in the bag. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, you know. Everything is better. Jerry's here. Everything is better. Now Jerry's here. Now Jerry's here. Jerry, geriatric. Ooh. He's fantastic. St. Patrick, don't you know? I'm ecstatic. Ooh. For the geriatric. At home until next May. I have a heavy cold, hard to shake at my age. I know how you feel, brother. I know how you feel. My the COVID I had the other week knocked me out of it, and I'm still like, well, I'm getting better, but I'm still trying to slowly get back out of it. It did leave me in a bit of a funk. It kind of hit me hard, this new one. Apparently it is a new strain and everything. I've done my research since. It's like, okay, this makes sense why it's hit me hard. But we'll get there. We'll get there. No self-flagellation needed, at least not for another couple of weeks. I was taught at the beginning of the stream, I was like, what's the term for whipping? But not in a Freudian sense. It's like self-flagellation, that's the one. Your voice is unaffected. Woo, that's good, right? And sense of taste and sense of smell. Apparently there is a little buzz on the stream from my microphone, so I need to get that fixed. If I go silent for a sec. I need to fix that buzz. So it's not working if I just unplug everything, so we've got to figure out how to fix that. Okay. Oh, I quite want to do Brave-Faced. Do I? Let me have a look. Oh, no, crowds won't sing it, actually. You hear it? Yeah. Because you might think, oh, he's just got the fan on. But I don't have the fan on. It's something in my audio interface, so I gotta fix that buzz. Buzz didn't like you being silent, I told you. Okay. Okay. Keep filling the silence. That's quite a good incentive to keep filling the silence. If I'm not silent, if I'm not talking, then the buzz happens. So I have to ensure no radio silence at any point during the stream. I have to keep rambling no matter what. Emperor Zorg, is that the one where it's the Darth Vader parody in Toy Story? What's he called again? Is that Zorg? Crowds won't sing it. That's Zerg. Oh, come on! I was one vowel off. Come on. Cut me some slack with that one. You did mean Zerg. See? You're like, you missed the point of the entire exercise. And I'm like, no, I didn't. AKA Dad, okay. Oh no, there's adverts. Alright, this gives me an opportunity to jam this song out for a second to get used to it again. To prepare for the performance, which is nice. I presume you mean a roadie rather than a Rosie. It was bad. And the mid 70s, that hum was ever present. I'm glad you can hear that. I used to teach. One of my students was a roadie for Thin Lizzy. This is a good claim to fame. I used to teach one of the ex-roadies of Thin Lizzy. And that was great, having a jam with him. And our lessons kind of turned into jam sessions after a while. I tried to give him all the music theory. But really, he just wanted to play, I think. And it took me a while to realise that. And it's like, okay, let me reform the lessons. Give a little bit of stuff, and then let's just jam. And that worked better. You have to really judge it student by student. Because I realised, oh, okay. He doesn't want the full-on Toby Ellis theory, deep dive, technical thing. He mainly wants... Why is Daddy Zerg pinned? Jesus. He doesn't really want that. He wants to jam and get a little bit of feeling of a progress, right? I would be the person that would learn music by not learning music. It's very Yoda, isn't it? You must unlearn what you have learned. It's very Yoda. You must unlearn what you have learned. Remember when Yoda used to laugh like that? That was the good days. Those are the good days when Yoda used to laugh like when Yoda used to laugh like Scooby-Doo, you know, and Raggy too. Raggy. All right, I think we've got this, and then we got this. I think I've got this song ready. Crowds won't sing it. Yoda doesn't laugh much anymore. It's tough being a Force ghost. I know, right? Qui-Gon discovered something very interesting there. They say you'll never make it in Hollywood without a thicker skin. And find the fire within to burn the empire. You'll never make it anywhere under the setting sun. Run, 'cause crowds won't sing it back to me. They love who I used to be, and I faded out with my faded jeans. A has-been, can't remember the dream. We're on a comeback tour where no one ever asked for more, and the papers write controversy. They dug up what I said when I was 17. Now crowds won't sing it back to me. They love who I used to be. You want who I used to be. I can't give you who I used to be. They There was Crowds Won't Sing It. I've been having that song stuck in my head a bit recently. I was like, I've got to play this again. I've got to play this again. They say you'll never make it in Hollywood without thicker skin. Thank you for dancing along, Jerry. Just got cold shivers remembering Raggy. And Raggy is dirtier than ever. It's getting worse and worse. Or, from my perspective, from a certain point of view, better and better. And better and better. So, Citrus, why were you bringing up Zurg? I won't use the adjective used to describe Zurg, but why was Zurg from Toy Story coming up? What was the charge? Enjoying a succulent Toy Story movie? What was the charge? Sending vitriol at Manda as per. That makes perfect sense. And should be done. Little Miss Excuses, let's do it. There are no more excuses. We're doing Little Miss Excuses. Oh. And if anyone has ideas for a raid message, compose it now. Or forever. Hold back the raid message. Okay. Let's get this dodgy electric guitar in tune. Doesn't need a big retuning. This is in capo -2 and I am already capo -2'd up. So we're good. Jerry, what do you think of the new hairdo? Are you missing the luscious locks? Or are you okay with this shorter haired Toby you see before you? Oh, Citrus, I was asking everyone earlier, I'd like your opinion on this as well. Are there any Jackbox games you feel like are underrated or like you really like but no one ever plays them? Is there some like Jackbox games where you're like, oh, I wish we played more of that thing. That thing's great. Oh, well there's consensus then, because Tempsy agrees with you. There's 2 votes for TKO. Alright. Next Gamma Night, there's going to be a lot of TKO knocking about. That's for sure. For those of you who don't know, I do a game night in my Discord once a month that is affectionately called Gamma Night. So please join the Discord and join in with those. It's a lot of fun. You've seen my cue ball haircut. I'm jealous of your hair. Well, look, Jerry. Look, it's going. It's going. Apparently, it's based on your grandfather on your mother's side. And if that's true, I'm losing all of this. It's gonna go eventually. I'm holding on. It's good, but it will go. And I will rule the day. But my fate has been sealed. You had the bold spot at 23. Well, that just, you see, Jerry, it just shows how much testosterone is pouring through your veins, you know? Look at the muscularity. Alright, let's do this. Little Miss Excuses. Back just in time. Yeah, exactly, Amanda. Amanda's got some good reharmonization ideas for this song as well. Okay, here's Little Miss Excuses for you.
Take up for granted you call in sick, and you take all your chances. All at once they call you Little Miss Excuses. You know I won't let you down, no you won't let you down, and you know you won't let me down, and I know you won't let me down. A dream that sticks with you can still see this place in your heart. I'm trying to tell you, close your ears, get ready to never start. You know I won't let you down, and you know I won't let you down, and I know you won't let me down, and I know you won't let me down. Sort your house, sort your life out. Maybe that will heal your soul. Cycle repeats forever until you tackle that demon, the one you know I won't let you down, and you know I won't let you down, and I know you won't let me down, and I know you won't let me down. Look in the mirror, find out who you are. Stare in the mirror, wash away your scars. Look in the mirror, we find out who we are. Cracked and all broken glass around your home. Let you down, and you know I won't let you down, and you know I won't let you down, and you know I won't let you down, and I know you won't let me down, and you know I won't let you down, and I know you won't let me down, and I know you won't let me down. Let me down, and I know you won't.
Encore.
Once they call you Little Miss Excuses, you know I won't let you down, and you know I won't let you down, and I know they call you, and all at once they call you Little Miss Excuses. And all at once they call you, and all at once they call you, and all at once they call you Little Miss Excuses. You know I won't let you down, and you know I won't let you down, and you know I won't. Woo! There's Little Miss Excuses, complete with a bit of 70s fuzz in the background. Thank you for the claps. Pre-encore. Fantastic solo, Toby. Thank you. Still working things out. It's fun to kind of work out that solo and its personality on stream. Every time I play it, I figure out like, oh, I can go here as well. I'm trying to build that rather than just throw the kitchen sink at that solo. I'm trying to really build it from like, it has its own personality, its own little line and phrasing, and it needs to kind of organically grow from that, as opposed to just going solo engage and just, you know. I can very easily like just go the guitar solo and I just do my guitar solo things, as opposed to this. I want the song to have its own little quirky person. So when I play the guitar solo to it, it's like super recognizably itself, and it has its own set of licks and phrasings and ideas that exist in its own world for that song. And then of course put them together in unique combos for its. I need to just stop doing this. This is very Chaz and Dave. It's like I'm gonna stop. Sounds very natural. Yeah, exactly. But it fits itself. Gang, it's been an absolute honour. Please join the Discord. I'm going to try and work out what weekend we do the Gamma Night on and everything. Still just trying to work out the ins and outs of October. I didn't want to post... Exactly, Chris, exactly. I didn't want to post this month's schedule until I was absolutely sure that what I post I can stick to. So I've just been crossing the I's and dotting the T's, and hopefully I can get the schedule up real soon. Thank you, lovely stream, my friend. You're welcome, Joel. You're welcome. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Right, let's try and find our next raid victim. I mean target. Who's on? Who's streaming? Not me. You. Again, not me. Schedule doesn't have any I's or T's, but there are 5 I's in individual brilliance. It's in there. It took ages to get the joke to happen. Oh, no, I don't want that to play. No. That's some individual brilliance. No, stop. I already played this to you. I can't find it. Oh, I'm going to have to let it play now. Right, we're going to, let's drop in on your friend of mine, John Oakwood. John Oakwood is fantastic. If you like what I do, John Oakwood does it just with more Stitch hats. I don't really know who Stitch is, but I've been reliably told by my niece that Stitch is great. So it's like me, but with more Stitch hats. /raid John _Oakwood. Does anyone have any idea for a raid message? What was the piece of banter earlier on that I thought like, oh, we're gonna put that in a raid message. I hate sand. Because he hates sand. Does he? That helps. We stand with John Oakwood.
against sand. Let's do a little message appropriate to him then. I'm gonna put a Doritos chip in case of sand. So there's your non-subbed version of the raid message, and then I'll add a couple of dancing platypi for the subbed one. We'll be back on Thursday. Might do piano stream Thursday. That'd be fun. I haven't had as much practice as I'd like, but it could be fun to do a piano stream. But I don't know yet. So check the Discord for updates. It might be a piano stream, but it equally might not be. So brace yourselves. Mystery is the greatest thrill and all that. I'll see you guys back here Thursday, either for more of this or more piano. Or maybe I do a hybrid stream. Maybe I do the first hour. Well, oh, it's already rated out.